Welcome to IG Field, which until proven otherwise is the home of the champions. The Blue Bombers had a statement victory to start 2021, beating the new favorites from Hamilton again. Tonight they get another team coming off an impressive win in week 1, the Toronto Argonauts, knocking off the Stampeders in Calgary last Saturday. The return of Elmondo Sewell, one of the greats in Edmonton history, now with Montreal. Taking that pass is Kenny Lawler in the CFL 2021 and getting more of a role with Darvin Adams too. Injured and out. There's a deep look towards the end zone! And a touchdown, Winnipeg! Rasheed Bailey has put the Bombers on the board.
The adjuster, the blitz beater on this one is Rasheed Bailey. Let's see and make sure he secures the catch. 1 foot down, he's got the football. Like he caught it.
Looked like a nice catch. There was a video that went viral, keeping them warm in his car in the winter till they could find a home. John White outside gets a block from Ricky Collins, and that frees him up. That's for the Argos scrimmage on a second down. 14 to go. Bethel Thompson wide open. He finds his man Eric Rogers. Second down and 6. First down territory for Rogers, but no. A good tackle right there.
Josh Miller comes in at corner.
It'll be close, very close on that.
It's gonna be close. Nope, didn't get it.
No, it's not. About a foot away. So that defense gets it done again.
ISO him maybe tonight a little bit.
Every single time I gotta flip it over.
Faking the handoff to Oliveira, throwing it to Drew Wolotarski. First down for Winnipeg in this quarter. We're over halfway through it. They do have the lead, but it's been hard for them too in their offense. Nick Dembski. Oh, Dembski's had some runs tonight, including that one, and a big first down into Argo territory. Working together well then, and of course as coaches later on, culminating with the Grey Cup in 2019. Setting up a screen for Dembski. Pressure coming in, loses the ball, and the Argos, I believe they do have it. Toronto football on the Dembski fumble. It was Cameron Judge coming in first after the screen, and Eli Harold poking it out for Toronto, something the Argos desperately need, a turnover break to go their way. A lot of knockdowns in 2019, a big part of the reason why he was the top defensive player that year. There's Ricky Collins wide side, breaks a tackle, and a big play suddenly for the Boatmen, who get it inside the Winnipeg 50. He can hit him far. This from 51. To put Toronto on the board, and he hits the upright. Dead ball. Boris Beatty had easily enough leg to make that field goal, but it hits the upright. Thank you, Kate. Halftime coming up, and it's Kenny Lawler on the receiving end there, and the third first down. 3 up front for the Argos, and Hughes and Oakman and Robbie Smith passing and finding a seam and just puts it in there nicely. It'll be put down at the Winnipeg 22. Out and down and kick, and good it is. Heading to the half with a 2-score lead. One of the many things in Oliveira. Wolotarski. Airing it out to the end zone for Lawler. It's short, and it is picked off. One of the few mistakes by Collaros on this night as Toronto takes that turnover. The interception, and that is coming out, picked off by Jamal Peters, who gets the start tonight in the quarter for Robertson Daniel. Nick Arbuckle replacing McLeod Bethel Thompson. Handing it off to White, another big hole. John White scoots through it and has more inside the 10, the 5, touchdown Toronto. Just like that, and it's a 1-score game. And that just put John White over 100 yards rushing and 11 carries, and they switch quarterbacks, and the payoff is immediate for Toronto. Argos get their first points on the board.
And to this day, they go everywhere with him.
Oh my goodness, what another touching story. That's Josh Miller starting in the corner, and could that defense have forced a turnover here? The Bombers say they have the ball. And it is indeed Winnipeg football. Another costly Argo penalty. First down, Winnipeg. And an end zone look for Dembski. Touchdown, Bombers. And Winnipeg makes Toronto pay again, just like that.
Corner route, on time, 5-step, up over the shoulder of Dembski. No chance.
Here when Boldy by Mitchell was out for an extended period of time, in 2019, the last CFL season. And throwing there, and it's picked up. Intercepted by Nichols. Went right to him, and he takes it down to the 25, and Winnipeg once again has a chance to put this one away. The short field goal in the first half, right at the end of the first half, and towards the end of this game. It is still a 2-score game, but a much tougher one now, with time running out. Touchdown, short kick, touchdown. That's all they need. The pressure on Arbuckle, and he loses the football. It's knocked away. I believe it was Jeffcoat, Jackson Jeffcoat with the pressure. And that's it.
Tenacious hustle. The bookends the story again tonight for the Bombers.
The Argos had a win in Calgary, but a loss here tonight in Winnipeg, as these two teams will meet again next week at BMO Field in Toronto. It wasn't all Bombers, but it mostly was, as they improved to 2-0 and defeat the Toronto Argonauts 20-7.